This is the first fish tank. It has a floating raft. The fish like to go underneath, and in the middle is growing some watercress that was starting to sprout. This is a round fish tank. I put the net because the catfish like to jump out. So there's a round one. This is another fish tank. Right there, that one is 4 feet square and 2 feet high. There's one of the planter boxes, and there's another planter box on top. And another fish box underneath that planter box. The water goes through 2 planter boxes to filter the roots, filter the water before it goes back to the fish tank. So it goes in that planter box first, then it goes into this fish box, and then it gravity feeds from this fish box to that planter box and to this planter box right here. You see it dripping. This is another fish tank. It has a floating raft. The kale growing in the floating raft right there. It's not as big as the other kale. It's in the planter box. That's a water tower tank right there. It gravity feeds to all these planter boxes. There's this planter box. Actually, the water pump, it pumps water into that water tower. There's also going into this planter box, which has an automatic siphon valve to drain it into this fish box down here. There's 2 more planter boxes that drain into this fish box. It has a pump in this fish box. Here's more planter boxes. Here's all these plants growing, and planter boxes, and solar lights that turn on at night. They charge up in the daytime, and it makes light for the plants, helps them grow better. There's some chili peppers. I move them around because the white flies like to eat them. I have to take good care of those. There's another fish box inside there, underneath. All the water goes from these planter boxes into this planter box. From this planter box it goes into this fish tank. It's underneath. This fish tank is 4 feet square and 1 feet deep. And it's hooked together to the other planter box with a siphon hose. So they both stay the same level in the water. Goes back and forth as necessary. So there it is. We eat cherry tomatoes every day. There's plenty of spinach and kale and all that kind of stuff. Some regular tomatoes too. There's a cherry tomato. I'll just eat it now.